Yeah, we're lacking women, we're lacking diversity. It's a great question, and it's a super relevant question because a couple months ago, Google for the first time released their diversity numbers first, and then I think Facebook followed, and then the who's who of Silicon Valley essentially followed. And everyone released their diversity numbers, and across the board, every single company is not doing well, like not at all. Not only do the employees they are not representative of the user base of these products, which is bad, but they're not representative of the population. And the case for diversity in the workplace and obviously academically has already been proven, right? Like diverse teams lead to better solutions, period. And so it's a relevant question, and it's a super important question. I think the answer is hard, right? Which is why a lot of companies haven't really figured it out, and it's not for lack of effort or trying. I think a lot of it is historical, right? So I think it comes down to an access and exposure issue. I think that men in a lot of ways, because of societal roles and functions, are exposed to engineering and software via video games or via the types of toys that men are predisposed to versus women. So that happens at an early age, and then it's like, who are your role models? Who's at this company? If I actually decide to pursue math and science, I think the stat is like most women and ethnic minorities select out of math and science by the 5th or 6th grade. So then it's like, if you're not even on that track, if you're not on the track to take algebra at least in the 8th grade, and then you're not on a track to take calculus in high school, and then you get to college, and it's like you're just not on the track, right? You're not gonna take calculus or whatever your first year, and you got to take through Calc 4 as an engineer through differential equations. And so it's like, how do you even graduate then in a reasonable time frame, right? And so then it becomes this vicious cycle. And then if you actually do kind of make it through, it's like you start in the workplace and no one looks like you, and then that's really isolating and intimidating. And then you start to wonder if, like, wow, did everyone else figure it out but me? Why am I the only one who looks like me in this room right now? And so it's hard. And then there's like imposter type syndrome feelings. But I think that it is important. Regardless, I think it is clear that every company across Silicon Valley is realizing the extent to which it's important. And I think I know you're gonna begin to see some companies do really innovative things to increase the amount of diversity in the workplace. The reality is that women and ethnic minorities over-index on every social network across the board. And so if the people who are making these products aren't representative of the people who are using the products, then you have a problem. And so there's a real business case for increasing the diversity. But it all goes back to like this historical issue. So if I had to pick one solution, like if I were queen of the world, I would start attacking the problem at like 3rd grade. And I would just like really do all that I can to reinforce the importance of STEM education all the way through.